Hey everyone, we are going to be starting Wednesday, episode 5. Last episode with the dance scene is going to be pretty hard to top. I think Eugene died in the last episode, which is kind of super sad. Hopefully he didn't. Just put my dad onto this show. I think I put on a lot of people to this show. I put on my mom, my friends. This is a good one. Netflix did good with this one. Gosh, and you see so much references. I just went back and watched Addams Family Values. And you could see kind of like the little nods that they have in the new Wednesday series. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go see it. Well, I think it still holds up. It's pretty hilarious. And Joan Cusack is very funny in that. I don't think I'm talking about the original. I think I'm talking about the second. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely helps out with the channel. Let's jump into it. Oh. The principal saw Gomez do it.
All Morticia Frump's fault.
I don't know what to say, Gomez.
Is that her real voice? It sounds like a voiceover.
I've never loved you more.
All right, that's...
I wonder if the guy that died was the one that left the principal for Morticia.
I'm sure she's dying to see us.
They really do want the best for Wednesday. It sucks that Wednesday has such like a hard shell.
But I'm happy to report that Eugene is on the mend and is expected to make a full recovery.
Okay, so that's good.
On the mend, trying a coma.
Oh, he's in a coma.
I knew I should have worn my plague mask.
Oh my gosh.
There she is. Oh, how we missed those accusing eyes.
This Gomez is getting criticized a lot. I don't know if it's because he's getting compared to the other one, or they just don't like this version of him.
How are you, my little ring?
He's an okay Gomez for what the show is. It's not really centered around the Addams family.
I've been hunted, haunted, and the target of an attempted murder.
Ah, nevermore. I love you so.
His energy does seem a little low. A little lackluster.
Guessing your dad's no-show again this year.
Yeah. I got a text this morning.
For everybody's personality that are really upbeat or are really down, I think Bianca's the most level-headed. That's what it seems like.
Darling daughter, I made it.
Oh, she looks like she's gonna be intense. She looks like a threat.
Our old yearbook. Such good times we had, didn't we, Larissa?
Morticia's so positive.
Some of us better than others. Oh, don't be so modest.
She's very happy, Morticia.
Your Judy Garland impression was a dead ringer. My picture's gone.
Really?
Oh, that's what she cut out and burned.
Apparently her therapist feels she hasn't been very open to the process, and their time together has not yielded the results we'd hoped.
Gotta be open to your therapist.
It would be most beneficial for you all to attend a family session this weekend.
No.
Not to side with Wednesday, but, we're only here for the weekend.
She's definitely a trophy wife, Morticia.
And then follow up with the lab. I want the DNA results on that claw.
He is taking that evidence serious.
All right.
Look at Wednesday.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's his enemy.
What's wrong?
It's hard to stomach a murderer wandering around town scot-free.
Tyler's dad is not really like a bad guy, really.
Tyler, come on, please. We've been through this. I'm not comfortable dredging up the family past with some complete stranger.
He's kind of nice, actually. They may have seemed a little harsher in the first couple episodes.
You got the result?
You okay? What's going on?
You know Reggie, the local coroner? He just blew his brains out.
Was that the doctor that we saw? Wait, why'd he do that?
It's been hard not having Wednesday around.
He's too low. This kid needs more spunk.
It's been torture for us, too.
Uh-oh.
Who was Garrett Gates, and why are you accused of murdering him?
Those charges were dropped.
Oh, her probably dropped.
Your father is an innocent man.
Local sheriff doesn't seem too convinced.
Wednesday, stop. This is neither the time nor the place.
She talks so calm.
And I refuse to debate a decades-old witch hunt with you right now. This session is over.
Have it your way, Mother.
There's a lot of tension between her and her mom.
Thanks for the candy.
Actually, that's potpourri.
No offense to this kid actor, but they need to do something with him.
Wednesday!
How could I? You insisted I go to this school. Did you really think I wouldn't find out your secret?
Ooh. A stare down. How must be hard having a kid and it just battles you every second. At least the son gets along with him.
How did you find me?
Morning Song community misses you. I miss you.
And by community, you mean cult.
We are a personal development movement that helps people.
It's like the girl from Smallville.
I haven't come here to fight, Brandy Jane.
My name is Bianca. New life.
It's time to come home. Gideon said you'd resist.
Don't say that man's name to me. You actually married him.
He wants you to come.
Oh, she probably tricked the stepdad into marrying her.
I don't want to see any more Morning Song bracelets anywhere near this town.
I wonder if we're gonna learn about this guy in the second season. Or still in this season.
And if I refuse?
Then everybody here's gonna know how you sirened your way into Nevermore.
I finally make something of myself and you want to destroy it.
You haven't made squat, Bianca.
Ha ha!
I harvested hive number 3. The bees miss you, Eugene.
You mean you miss him?
We all do.
Ah, there we go. That was nice. Little by little, Wednesday's stone is cracking. Emotions are starting to come out
I should
to
be
the
in my
surface.
bed.
Didn't mean to startle you, dear.
You must be Wednesday. Eugene's mom's.
He was so excited to finally make a real friend.
Well, I brought him some honey.
Oh, I brought him some money. Oh, she's still sad about it.
He's planning a cruise with his wife. He seemed all excited.
Okay, I was right who it was.
You never really know what's going on through someone's mind.
A bullet, apparently.
The camera was obscured. Black bubblegum.
Oh.
You know who did it.
There's only ever been one suspect. Now I got no proof.
It sounds like someone planted that there. Morticia looks a little angry. Probably because they're there to visit Wednesday, and Wednesday is giving them straight up the cold shoulder.
Same way the truth eludes you.
Wow, she is nasty. With everyone else, she's starting to open up slowly, but with her parents still, nothing.
We need to tell her.
She'll never believe us. Hope that something more morbid comes along to distract her.
Morticia's pretty positive. That sucks that Wednesday doesn't get along with her.
I'm not talking about boys. Have you wolfed out yet?
No.
Well, that is a disappointment.
That's me. Huge disappointment.
At least she's always as positive as she can be.
What's happening, Miss Thornhill?
I have no idea.
No, Ms. Addams. You're under arrest for the murder of Garrett Gates.
He must be so happy to do that. He's been waiting for that.
You're right to an attorney. You cannot afford one.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. Imagine getting arrested in front of all those families. It's sad. I feel like they're never apart.
My little Tormenta. How's your mother?
Devastated. She hates you in Orange. Care to explain?
Maybe they do have to tell her the truth.
Garrett was infatuated with your mother. He mistook her kindness for interest. It all came to a head the night of the Raven Dance.
Oh, so the Raven Dance is a big deal.
Go. Get out of here. He won't hurt me. Garrett, no!
I feel like it's a voiceover doing her voice. Could be wrong, but I feel like I am not.
Saw the sword. My survival instinct kicked in.
Oh, so he did kill.
But then there's the matter of his tells. The way he smooths his mustache. The way he delivers a comforting wink.
I feel like people who are quiet are very observant. They're watching everything you do.
You are the reason I understand how imperative it is that I never lose sight of myself.
That was nice Wednesday.
So as far as fatherhood goes, I'd say you've been more than adequate.
There we go. That was nice Wednesday. Now you gotta say the same thing to your mom.
All I see is a guilty man who's finally going to pay for his crime. Handcuffing him myself. Oh, that was the icing on the cake.
I was gonna say, yeah, he must have loved that.
Whoever hurt Eugene also murdered the coroner.
Unfortunately, someone sabotaged the security camera in the morgue, so we don't know what happened. Black bubble. Garrett Gates' family deserves closure. His mother hung herself in the backyard. His father drank himself to an early grave, and even his little sister didn't escape. She was orphaned, sent overseas, ended up drowning.
Drowning? I bet you the sister's not dead. She was an orphan, and those orphans always learn these little tricks. How to play the system, how to escape, how to run away, how to fake their death.
Stop trying to be nice. Doesn't suit you. Father packed her favorite bait.
In the next season, they better give him some more pizzazz. Because he had more of a funnier side to him back in the day.
Did you know they haven't spent a single night apart since they've tied the knot?
I always thought I'd be the first one in the family buying bars.
Why? They didn't explain anything about his character. They should throw in something for this kid.
She said she wanted to be alone. Somewhere where no one would find her.
She's depressed. Oh, what is this? Oh, she's in a secret place. Oh, but we knew that she was part of this when she went to school here.
Hello, Wednesday.
Surprise Wednesday's there.
So you're a nightshade.
Actually, I rejected them.
And technically, she didn't really reject them. She didn't really get offered. Xavier suggested that they offer her a spot. So she wasn't offered to be in the night
Why
shift.
would you send me somewhere where I could only ever exist in your shadow?
It's not a competition, Wednesday.
Everything is a competition, Mother.
Our mission was to protect outcasts from harm and bigotry.
I guess if your parent is so great and living in their shadow must affect you. I heard that with Sylvester Stallone and his lead son.
Goody.
Oh, how ironic, since she was the one who killed Joseph Craigstone. The nightshades were her secret but deadly answer to his oppression. I know why you've come here, Wednesday.
Whoa. So we know who killed Joseph Craigstone.
Father didn't kill Garrett Gates, did he?
No.
She did.
I found your father fighting for his life.
Cover your face a little.
I'll never forget the way he looked at me.
Oh my gosh.
It was like I was staring into the eyes of a rat-bit beast.
Yeah, he could have killed Morticia too. Oh! I made myself go deeper into it. Oh!
Dream that I realized what I'd done.
Shards are so big and black. That's insane.
Calm and brave.
Why would he look over like that with the sword in his hand and just stand there for a couple seconds?
You would never hear. You understand me?
He probably could have ran away. He could have done without to stand there with the sword look.
You took the blame in order to protect me.
Oh, at least she appreciates it.
Someday this would come back to haunt us.
They really love with each other, Gomez and Morticia.
You said Garrett was foaming at the mouth. His eyes didn't look
There you
human.
go, little detective. Did he come back to life and he's the monster?
Maybe it wasn't rage at all. Foaming saliva, dilated pupils, mental confusion. What are those all textbook symptoms of?
Zombie. He's a zombie now. Oh, he's that monster now.
How can that be?
Oh, his body's not gonna be there.
Reminds me of when you got your first grave digging kit.
Your first grave digging kit.
Are you sure you don't want to join?
No, that's okay, darling. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. Morticia's very feminine. Garrett Gates. Ew. Oh.
Guess it's gonna be an Addams family.
Oh.
You're both under arrest.
Neither one of you are strong enough to serve hard time. It's a souvenir from our outing. About
What is that, a tooth?
He died from nightshade poisoning. The remarkable preservation of soft tissue and blue tint confirms it.
Garrett was dying.
before you stabbed him.
Wow, she's good.
Prove to me you're still worthy to be called my son! Kill all those outcasts!
Did you have a vision?
Oh, she did. She did.
The night Garrett died, he had a vial of nightshade poison that broke in his pocket.
Oh, having psychic ability must be insane, because I feel like you never know if you could trust it or not.
Thank you for seeing us at such short notice, Mr. Mayor.
Garrett Gates wasn't killed by a stab wound, but you already knew that, didn't you? Because back when you were sheriff, you were in charge of the case and covered it up.
Oh, wow.
Garrett went there that night to spike the punch and kill all the kids at that dance.
It's like sort of like a school shooting, but a school poisoning instead.
I remember Garrett bragging to me that his father had the sheriff in his pocket. 1 year later, you get elected mayor.
Wow.
What I resent is that you could have prevented Garrett's death if you had done your job.
Morticia strong woman.
Do we have a deal?
Well, look at them getting along. There's Addams, family values. She's trying not to smile.
We've had our difficulties lately, navigating the treacherous shoals of our mother-daughter relationship. But I'm always here for you, Wednesday. Always.
She should ask her when she got hers, so they could bond over it.
I get these very violent glimpses from the past or future. I don't know how to control it.
Our psychic ability resides on the spectrum of who we are. My visions tend to be positive. That makes me a dove. You're a raven.
The three-eyed raven.
Somebody from our bloodline reaches out from beyond to help us when we're ready.
Goody has.
Oh.
Goody was a witch of great strength, but her vengeance pushed her too far.
She was wicked.
I don't hold grudges,
Your daughter and my son have become close.
but he must be a good egg.
They're both not bad guys.
He has his mom to thank for that.
We need to find out more about the mom. Or if she's the monster. I think everybody's the monster. She's younger, the sister's younger than him. So she's gonna look younger than Gomez, and she's gonna look younger than Morticia. She says, the sister says she drowned, but she did not.
That one day you'll finally be able to accept me for who I am.
You do you.
Oh gosh. Dads.
You have your own path to blaze. I'm only a crystal ball away.
Thank you, Mother.
So nice. Finally, we get something. And Morticia's more delicate. And Wednesday's a little bit more rough around the edges. And she's always like sad, Morticia. You can always see like tears in her eyes. Wednesday's doesn't show that. Or I don't even know if she's capable of that.
I did witness Roan getting murdered that night.
Uh-oh. It's definitely her. That was my first guess, that the monster is the principal.
You won't tell a soul, Miss Addams. And it wouldn't matter much if you did.
Oh.
Because Rowan was not in his right mind. His telekinetic abilities were driving him mad, and he attempted to murder you twice.
She's not lying, because he wasn't in his right mind, because he did throw Xavier. Fire will rain. Found out the story about Gomez because they were saying that he was a killer. We found out it wasn't him. It was actually Morticia, but it wasn't actually Morticia because he had a vial and he kind of was already dying. They just pushed it a little faster. So that kid who died, they said his family was dead, but one of them, the sister, went into the orphanage and supposedly drowned. Usually stories like that, it's like somebody trying to fake their death. So I think the sister's gonna come back, and the sister might even be the monster. Also, the principal might be the monster. She might have done that for the school, or she might just be saying that she covered up Eugene's murder. We got 3 episodes after this. We're starting to zoom in. So I love that Catherine Zeta-Jones and Wednesday started to, well, Morticia and Wednesday started to bond, because they seem a little bit opposite, so it seems like it might be a little bit difficult for them, but at least they had a moment. Yeah, I see a lot of buzz, like a lot of stuff that they're saying about the show. I see that there are people are a little bit down on the Gomez. Who I'm down on is the son. They should have done something a little bit better with that character. But all in all, the show is still really fun. And again, the Addams family technically isn't in the spotlight right now. It's about Wednesday, but still, the son, the brother, could have had a little bit more spunk. We found out Goody Addams is really dark, according to Morticia. Bianca's gonna have a crazy future. I don't know if it's gonna be even this season, but and the stepdad sounds like he's gonna be somebody not good. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode.